Welcome back. My name is Lunar Vixen, and this is Lunaria, my Minecraft Let's Play. We're on episode 3 today. Last episode, we got quite a few little household tasks done. We got the farms going, gathered some cows, and we have a little friend here. Hi, Daphne. Lovely to see you this morning. So, just like last time, I do have a few tasks that I wanted to complete today, including doing the interior of this lovely abode here. I have a few things that I gathered in this chest right here that I want to use to just look a little cuter. So let's get on to that. The interior is now complete, finally. I'm just gonna take a look around, show you guys what I did. It's nothing super fancy, but I'm very happy with how this turned out. So this is the first floor here. We have like a little workstations here, chest. I'm trying to make this a little more practical. I'm gonna fill this up with books once I get more leather, so that's for the future. And then here I have the bed. And if you saw, I did officially name Daphne here. Nice. Everything's looking a lot cuter now. Then if I head up to the second floor, here we go. I have a little fireplace connecting up to the chimney. Just make it look nice and cute. I'm gonna eventually fill these armor stands with armor. Right now they're blank because I'm still a bit poor. That's okay. We have the setup here. And the enchanting table. These oak blocks are temporary. I'm going to replace all these with bookshelves. And it is just enough to get full enchanting. So as I get more leather, I'll make the bookshelves and slowly replace this so we can start getting enchanted. And then up here, I do have a little attic space. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do here. It's like a little balcony looking out. I'm not sure. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. But for now, I'm gonna leave this empty. And that's the interior. I'm very happy with how this turned out. I also did go ahead and I added a few item frames just to start labeling the chests here. I still need, what, 5 more? But this is a good, strong start. So you can kind of see what each chest is for. And I just put like a cute little painting here just to make the space a little nicer. And now there is one thing that I want to do. So I had enough leather. I made a saddle here because I did see a gray horse kind of wandering around. I don't remember where, but I think it was in this direction. And I would love to tame that horse. So, let's see. I hope he's still around. Yes! Oh, didn't mean to break that. Okay, you're still here. And this is gonna be our second pet. Alright. Let's see how many tries this will take. And I'm hoping you're a fast horse, but I guess it's fine if you're not. 3, 4. Come on. 5. Alright. There we go. 7th time's the charm, I guess. And bam! Alright, let's see. Oh, you're so slow. Ah, that's okay. Are you a good jumper, maybe? No. Oh, gosh. Okay. Well, you're cute. You're not very efficient. It's alright. Maybe we'll get a different horse later on that's faster if we want to make some long journeys. And I'm just going to connect you here to the to-do list for now, and then I'm gonna build some form of stables for you later on. Right now, you'll just live here. And we do need to give you a name. I'm not sure. I'm gonna leave the name to rest. I might name you next episode once I have a bit more time to think. Or if you guys have any name suggestions, let me know. And now I just want to add a couple of stairs just leading up to like the farm and cow area. I think I'll just put them right back here just to keep things easy. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Fill up that little gap there. Yeah, leads right up to the cow area. I did add just a few more flowers just to make things look nice and cute. And I'll add a second staircase over here, leading up to the farm area. Now, we have cows, we have crops. Now I want to keep some sheep, just so we can get a lot of wool going. And I think I want to put the sheep just right over here, since there's space. I might actually connect it up to this semicircle as well. So let's get building that. And that's the sheep pen complete. It is significantly smaller than the cow pen because I'm just going to keep maybe 2 or 3 sheep in here. So let's go get some sheep. Starting with getting the wheat to lure them. And thankfully that's a lot easier with the farm here. It is now fully grown out and all the crops are planted. And there are our sheep now. We have 1, 2, and a little baby. I'm not sure how I feel about the baby sheep. I feel like I preferred the other one. I think just something about it feels a little uncanny. But that's okay, that's okay. Now that we have sheep, we got plenty of wool. Oh! Nope. Get back here. Ugh. Got a little escapee. Back in your pen. I didn't put as many flowers in the sheep pen just because I want them to be able to access the grass. But I think it still looks cute. They have all the flowers on the outside. And now I'm getting away from here because it is loud. The inside of our starter base here might be looking nice and cute, but the outside is not great at the moment. And this is likely going to be a temporary structure, but I still do want it to look good. So I think I'm going to start by adding a little path connecting up our areas here. Dang it. So that takes care of this path here. I think it's looking nice, cute, but I still have more to do. I think I'm going to add some fallen leaves around the outsides just to soften the transition. And also I want to get some bushes, trees, fallen logs. I just still want to decorate this area. This little bit of detail has already made this area look a lot nicer. So I just added some oak leaves or bushes, put a few flowers around, and made like a little pond here with some sugarcane. I did add a bit of string on top so the sugarcane will stay at this height. I haven't really touched this little area here because I do want to fully terraform it, add like kind of like a rocky structure, maybe some grass spilling over. But I'm not going to touch that quite yet because I think I want to add moss to that, and I haven't found moss quite yet. Good night, Daphne. Oh. Well, this is awkward, huh? There we go. Good night. Now we've gotten some decorating done, but there is one more practical task that I would like to complete in today's episode, and that is making a villager breeder. I would like to set up a villager trading hall, but before I can do that, I want to have access to a consistent amount of villagers. So we will be making a villager breeder today. I already went ahead and flattened an area here, which is about a good size to put the villager breeder, and it's not too far from the village because transportation of villagers is always a hassle. This farm is by Lazy N. I'll put the YouTube username on screen here. Go check out the video yourself if you also want to make this breeder. So I think this is about center here. So I'm just going to add some water. Oh. Hello? glad I planted so many carrots earlier, because now there are plenty to be able to fill out this villager breeder with. Let me make sure to also light up the farm, because I don't want any zombies to come in and ruin the work we put in. 2, 1 here, and then also 1 right there. Yes. And this is where there would be a dispenser, because it's going to kind of spit out a minecart and take it up. But I didn't have enough string to make a bow at the moment. So right now I'm just going to put like a lever as a temporary solution. Once I get a bow, I'll be able to replace this with the dispenser, and things will be easier. I'm going to put rails like that. Okay, I don't have any sort of trading hall set up yet, so there really isn't anywhere important for this track to lead to at the moment. So for now, I'm just gonna put maybe like a little enclosure pit of some kind, just to hold some villagers, just until we have a trading hall set up, and then I'll connect this railroad line up to wherever the trading hall is going to be. All right. I think this is now fully functional, minus the actual villagers. So I think it's time to go grab 2 villagers and bring them over here. And I'm thinking that boats is probably going to be the easiest way to do that. Oh, easy is... I don't think any method of transporting villagers is easy, but we'll give it our best shot. Yeah. Whew. Okay. How do I do this? The village is kind of like set downwards. I'm not sure if I should wait for 2 of them to sleep up here, or I think I'm gonna try to make some sort of waterway from down there up to here. Right, I've made a sort of waterway. I'm hoping this works. No way to know what to test it. Just realizing it was kind of useless because we actually have 2 farmers right over here. Oh, that was a lot easier than anticipated. Ugh. This is gonna take forever. Transporting villagers sucks. The oars on the boat go round and round, round and round, round and round. The oars on the boat go round and... hold up. Is that a copyrighted song? Did anyone copyright Wheels on the Bus? I don't know. I'm gonna need to Google that. This might not make it into the episode. Remains to be seen. Traffic jam. Okay. Farm's right here now. So I think we can finally get these guys in here. You're gonna be our farmer. And you will be... well, nothing, but you'll be here. Okay. That should do it. Nervous. Dang, let's take forever to break. Okay. Everything's going according to plan. Hopefully this worked, and soon we'll see some baby villagers in that little hole over there. Hopefully. Time will tell. And with that, I'm going to end the episode here. We made quite a bit of progress today. We got the interior of the starter base finished. We added a cute little path, got a sheep pen, and we now have a villager breeder. Perfect for our future villager trading hall. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode, and sneak peek for next week, we are going to be heading to the Nether. So I hope you guys look forward to that. Make sure to get some water, some food, some rest, and take care of yourselves. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!